All right. Good morning, everybody. Oh, let me fix this. Sorry. I don't want to show anybody's face on the recording. Thank you for being here again today. Everyone that's here today has been you guys have been the most consistent. So hopefully we'll be able to get back to in-person classes soon. But for now, this is a nice alternative, and I've been enjoying teaching it actually. So just a reminder before we begin to honor your body today, wherever it is at today, and just make any modifications that you need to, and I'll kind of guide you through some of those, but just make sure that you're aware that nothing is hurting, even though it might be challenging at some points, that you're not overextending or anything like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Just come sitting on your chair with your back slightly away from the back of the chair, and bring your hands to face up in your lap. Tuck your chin, and with a nice straight spine, close your eyes and begin to focus on your breathing. And to start here, just sort of observe the sensation of the breath. The coolness of the air as you inhale, and then pausing briefly at the top of the breath before exhaling and emptying the lungs. Allow everything to relax. And take a moment to check in with your physical body, doing a quick little scan from your toes all the way up towards the head. Focusing on the areas that feel a little tight or sore today. And then take another moment to observe your mind, where it's at today, observing if you're experiencing any specific or overwhelming emotion or any recurring thoughts. And just accepting whatever it is that you find there without trying to change anything. Good. And now from here, bring your hands to heart center and rub your palms together vigorously. Getting your palms nice and warm. And then bring your hands to stillness, pushing the thumbs right in at your breastbone. And bowing your head towards your heart and your hands. Take a couple more breaths right here. And if there's an intention that you would like to set for class today, take a few moments to do that. And if there is someone in your life that you would like to dedicate this practice to, again, take a few breaths, seeing that person in your mind's eye. And offering them a little blessing. Inhale deeply through the nose. And then exhale with an open mouth. Do that 2 more times, inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last time, inhale. And exhale, release. Good. And gently open your eyes now. Bring your hands down to your lap. Just take a moment to reacquaint yourself with your surroundings. And we're going to begin by warming up with some sun salutations and a few other standing postures. You're welcome to remain seated if that's more comfortable for you. But if you feel good to stand, just stand up right in front of your chair. Again, your feet are about hip width distance apart, and keep a slight bend in your knees so that you're not locking your legs. Roll the shoulders back and inhale as you reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, come folding forward. Inhale, come halfway up, bring your hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, stretch all the way up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. Again, inhaling. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Stretching out the back. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. Keep going, opening up the body. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold again, releasing the backs of the legs. Inhale to stretch up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, releasing. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last one, the biggest one. Inhale as you stretch up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. And inhale, stretching all the way up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. Roll the shoulders back again. Release your arms. And now take your feet out a little bit wider than your chair. Bring your right hand to your upper right leg and inhale the left arm straight up. And you can gaze towards the hand or the ceiling or down towards the floor. Just make it sustainable for your neck. Stretch up, taking some deep breaths. And on your next exhale, if it feels good to lean slightly to the right, stretching out the left side of your body, go ahead and do that. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, come up to center. And before you do the other side, just take a moment to feel the difference in the two sides. And now take your left hand to the upper left leg. Inhale your right arm up. Take a breath or so here. And then if it feels good to your body, lean slightly to the left. Opening up that right side. Inhale. And exhale, float up to center. Good. Roll the shoulders back. And now keeping your feet a little bit wide, point the toes out at an angle. And then bring your hands to your upper legs again. And this is our inhale. And then exhale, just squat down a little bit. You don't have to go too far. And then inhale, come back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We'll do this about 10 times. One more. 10, go down and hold the pose. And now inhale to stand. Good. And bring your feet back into about hip width distance. And then from here, just begin to twist the body gently from side to side, going really slowly at first. Again, making sure that you're not locking your knees. And then if it feels good, begin to move your arms as you move from side to side. Just kind of starting to warm everything up. Getting that blood flowing in our torso. Couple more turns. And then come back to center. Good. Roll those shoulders back again. And then come to sit in your chair. And shift gently from side to side, releasing the hips. And then as usual, we'll kind of just begin from the top of our head and work our way down. So let's begin by inhaling deeply. And then exhale as you lower the left ear down towards the left shoulder. Make sure that your shoulders aren't scrunching up, but that they're relaxed. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Inhale, bring your head to center. And then exhale as you lower the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Stretching out the left side of the neck. Inhale, bring your head back up to center. Relax those shoulders. Inhale deeply. And exhale, lower your chin down towards the chest. And feel that nice deep stretch down the back of your neck. And then from here, if it feels good, gently move your head from side to side in a half circle, just stretching out the back of the neck, sometimes making these little micro movements helps us to create even more space instead of just holding the stretch. Good. Bring your chin back to your chest and inhale the head back up to center. And now from here, inhale as you turn the head to the left, and then exhale to the right. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more turn to each side. And bring your head back to center again, relaxing those shoulders. Bring your fingertips up to your jaw and gently massage your jaw in little circles. And while you're doing that, open and close the mouth a few times. Good. Squeeze your cheeks. And tap below your eyes with your fingertips. Massage the temples in little circles. And tap your scalp all the way from the crown of your head down to the sides, back behind. Tap your collarbone, your chest plate. Good, and now lower your hands back down into your lap, and with your eyes closed, begin to move your eyes from left to right. And with the eyes remaining closed, take them up and then down towards the floor. Good. And now move your eyes in one direction around in a circle about 5 times. And then take them the opposite direction about 5 times as well. And now bring the eyes to stillness and gently open them once again. Good. Bring your hands to heart center and rub the palms together. And now take both hands to the back of your neck. And give the back of your neck a little massage, feeling the warmth and the energy coming from your hands. Good. And then lower your hands back down to your side. And inhale as you squeeze the shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale, allow them to drop. Inhale, exhale. We'll do that slowly a few times. And now let's pick up the pace and we'll move with the breath in a more rapid kind of way. So it looks like this. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Suspend the breath. And exhale, release the shoulders down and roll them back. Good. Inhale and take both hands back behind you. If you're able to clasp the hands together behind you, do that. Otherwise, maybe just hang on to the back of your chair and scooch slightly forward. And from here, lift the head and really open up through the front of the body, your chest, the fronts of your shoulders. Take a few breaths right here. Inhale and exhale. Release the interlace of your fingers. Roll the shoulders back once again. And inhale, take your arms out to the side. Exhale, cross the right elbow over the left in front of you and bring your fingertips to point up. The palms can be facing each other or hands can be back to back. And breathe into your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. From here, lower the hands, but keep the arms crossed and give yourself a big hug. And then gently tilt from side to side. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, take both arms out to the side once again, and then cross the left elbow over the right this time, bringing the fingertips to point up. Elbows should be up high in front of the heart. And breathe now into your left shoulder. Inhale. And now exhale, bring your forearms down in front of your belly button, holding on to opposite elbows. And from here, once again, tilt from side to side. Inhale, come on up to center. Good. Release your arms back down to the side. Take your right hand to your left upper arm and give it a squeeze and do a little self massage from the top of your arm all the way down to your wrist. And then do the same thing on the opposite side, your right hand to your, sorry, left hand to your right arm this time. Gently massaging all the way down to the wrist. And from here, roll your wrists in circles in one direction. And then the opposite direction. Good, and now making fists with both hands, bringing your thumbs to tuck into your fingers. Raise your arms up overhead. And first, lift up your pinky and take it back into the fist. Lift your ring finger. That one's kind of hard to do. Bring it back in. Middle finger, first finger, thumb. And pop your thumb back in. And now let's do that one more time. Lift your pinkies up. Middle fingers, or ring fingers, middle fingers, first finger, and thumb. Good. And now with your arms still up, bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, and push the palms up towards the ceiling. Squeezing the shoulders into your ears, stretching up. Take a few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Release that intertwine and lower the arms so that they come to about shoulder height. The wrists and hands are straight, the palms facing towards the floor. And then just begin to move the arms up and down, like little bird wings flapping. We'll be here for less than a minute now. Close your eyes if it helps you to sustain the movement. Breathe deeply. "30 seconds. Inhale, bring the arms to stillness. Suspend the breath. And exhale, slowly lower the arms down. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Pause for a moment. Take a breath. Tilt your neck from side to side. Good. And just feel the sensation of that movement. Great. So we're feeling nice and warm in the upper body. Let's move on down the spine. So if you're not already, scooch slightly forward to the front of your chair. Again, keep your feet about hip width distance apart for now, making sure that your knees are stacked over your ankles. And bring your palms to cup your kneecaps. And then from here, we'll move in cat-cow, inhaling as you arch the back. And then exhaling as you round in the spine and straightening the arms, bringing your chin to your chest. Inhale and exhale. And start off slow. And then we will increase the speed as our spine begins to warm up. Breathe deeply, imagining that you're making space between the vertebra. And if it feels okay now to go a little bit faster, you can do so. And inhale as you come back to center now. Suspend the breath. And exhale. Release everything down. Good. And now take your feet a little bit wider out in front of you. And we'll move in Sufi grinds for about 30 seconds in one direction and then 30 seconds in the other direction. Keep your chin parallel to the floor, inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you go back. Take it the opposite direction now. Churning the body. One more time around this way. And inhale, come up to center. Exhale through the mouth. Take one more breath like that, inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Bring your feet back in to about hip width distance. And from here, take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. And then inhale your right arm up, using your left hand to kind of push the side of your knee as leverage, getting a nice twist in the back. Inhale. Exhale. Release that twist. Come back to center. Take a breath. Just for a brief moment, observing the difference in the sides. And then take your right hand to the outside of the left knee and extend the left arm slightly up and back behind you. Inhale, reach. And exhale, release the twist and come back to center. Bring your hands to your lap, close your eyes, take a breath. Good. And now from here, you might need to scoot back in your chair a little bit more. We're gonna work the core just a little bit. And what I would like you to do is lean back slightly so that you feel your abdominal muscles engage. And then with flexed feet, take the feet out in front of you and then bring them back under your chair, trying not to touch the floor. If that hurts or it just isn't possible, maybe you do 1 foot at a time. Okay, so we'll do 10 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold the legs out, inhale. And then exhale. Release the feet. Good. Shift in your chair from side to side. All right. Good. So let's go ahead and come back up to standing now. Come behind your chair. And as usual for these standing postures, sort of choose your level of balance. So if it feels best to keep both hands on the chair, do that. Otherwise, you might try taking one hand off or just a couple of fingers. Whatever feels good, whatever you want to experiment with today. So to begin, your feet are hip width distance apart, and inhale as you come up onto the tiptoes, and then exhale, roll down onto the heels, lifting the toes. Inhale and exhale. And let's do about 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up onto your tiptoes and release. Good. Step that out. Feeling that little burn in your calf muscle. Good. And now from here, planting the left foot firmly in the ground, keep a bend in that knee. Take your right leg out to the side and then bring it back to meet the left foot. You don't have to take the leg out too far. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Plant that right foot now, flexing the left foot. Take the leg out to the side and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Release that, step it out. Bring both hands to your hips now and roll the hips in big circles in one direction, about 5 times. And now the opposite direction, 5 times. Inhale, come on up to center. Roll those shoulders back. Great. And now from here, take your right hand to the back of the chair and lift your left foot up and back behind you. Keep a bend in your right knee. If you're able to grab hold of your left foot or ankle to get a nice deep stretch down the front side of your left leg, do that. Otherwise, just take the foot off the ground. And you can remain just like this, or if it feels comfortable for you to maybe try to lift your hand up, even if it's just a little bit off the chair, do that and we'll experiment with it as a balancing pose. Take a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release your hand, release the left leg. Good, step that out. And now do the opposite side, planting the left foot, inhaling the right foot up and back behind you, grabbing hold of it if you're able to. And then if you feel like you want to try to play with the balance today, take your left hand up off the chair. And take a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release the hand, release the foot, and step that out. Good. And now come so that your chair is on your left side. And for this one, you're going to point your left foot under the middle part of the chair. Take your right foot back behind you. And you'll kind of have to play with the distance of the feet, but you want to make sure that your left heel is aligned with the arch of the right foot. And then you'll turn to face your body towards the chair. Take your left hand and bring it to the middle of the seat, making sure that your shoulder is stacked with your elbow and your wrist. And then turn your body to open to face the front. And then from there, reaching your right arm up overhead in triangle pose. Breathing deeply. And then let's move into extended side angle, bringing the arm down towards the ear, keeping the body open towards the front. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly, slowly turn the body to face the chair and then come up to stand. Good. Roll the shoulders back and then come to the opposite side. So now, once again, pointing your right foot in under the middle of the chair, taking your left foot back behind you, experimenting with that distance, but align the heel of the right foot to the arch of the left. Turn your body to face the chair and bring your right hand down to the seat, lining shoulder to elbow to wrist. Turn your body open to face the front and reach your left arm up overhead. Again, find a sustainable position for the neck. So if you're looking down towards the hand, that's perfectly fine. Inhale. And now exhale, lowering the arm down towards the ear, extended side angle. Take a breath or so here. Inhale. Exhale. Release the left arm, turn the body to face the chair, and then gently come back up into a standing posture. Good. And come back to stand in front of your chair now. And so, because we're doing chair yoga, we have to do chair pose. So bring your feet about hip width distance apart. Bend deeply in your knees, but don't allow the knees to go beyond the tips of your big toes. And I'm going to face this direction so you can kind of see me. But if you find that your butt is sticking out a lot, you want to tuck your tailbone in and engage your belly as well. And then from here, inhale, reach the arms up, squeezing the shoulders in towards the ears. We take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, come to standing. Release the arms, roll the shoulders back, and then have a seat in your chair. And we'll stretch out the hips a little bit before our final meditation. So sitting towards the edge of your seat, scoot this way a little bit. Sitting towards the edge of your seat, knees stacked over the ankles, flex your right foot, and inhale your right ankle bone up to the top of your left knee. And if that's not comfortable for you, you can also just cross the right foot in front of the left. Keep your elbows in towards the body. Inhale deeply. And then exhale, come folding forward over the lower right leg. And again, here, if it feels good to make some swaying movements from side to side, just to encourage that hip to open, please do so. Inhale, come to stillness. Exhale as you gently roll up, but keep the leg where it is. And then bring your hands to your lower right leg. Give it a gentle massage. Go all the way down to your ankle. Roll the ankle a few times. Give your right foot a squeeze. Good, and then let's switch sides, releasing that right leg down, flexing the left foot this time, and inhaling that left ankle bone up to the top of the right knee. Keeping your body in alignment, inhale deeply. And exhale, come folding over that left lower leg. Moving gently, swaying from side to side if that feels good. Inhale. And exhale, slowly roll on up. Take your hands to your left calf and shin. Squeeze. Roll that left ankle around in circles. And then give your left foot a squeeze. Release your leg and come sitting back in your seat now. Allow your spine to be against the back of your chair. Make sure you're not slouching. Knees stacked over the ankles. Tuck your chin, bring your palms to your lap facing up in a receiving position. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders. And begin to settle in. This period of rest at the end of our class is really the most important part of it. It allows all of the good work we just did to integrate into every cell of our body. It gives us time to process what we did, the time that we took for ourselves today. Good, and now bring your hands to heart center and rub the palms together like we did at the beginning of class. And bring your hands to stillness with your thumbs right at the center of your chest, and bow your head towards your heart. Taking another few breaths here, a few more moments to revisit the intention that you set at the beginning of class, or the person for whom you dedicated this practice. And as you go about the rest of your day and the rest of this week, may all of you lead with collective intention. May the vibration of your hearts be the same. May your mission be the same. May we all grow together in this harmony. And may there be no violence, no differences between each other as humans. Thank you for being here today to practice, to do something good for your mind and your body. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your week. Namaste.